What if the wounds of Christ actually appeared on someone's body today? For St. Padre Pio, they did, and they changed countless lives. Welcome to Steps to Sainthood, where we take quick dives into the lives of saints and see how their experiences can be applied to our holiness today. Today is St. Padre Pio, so without further ado, let's get into it.
Saint Padre Pio was born Francesco Forgione in 1887 in Pietrelcina, Italy, into a poor but deeply faithful family. From a young age, he showed an intense love for God by the age of 5, and he had already decided to dedicate his life completely to him. As a child, he worked as a shepherd, but his heart was always drawn to prayer, sacrifice, and the spiritual life. After receiving further education and tutoring, he entered the Capuchin Franciscan order at 15, taking the name Brother Pio. Capuchin order was known for extreme poverty, physical and spiritual discipline, and simplicity of life, embracing values of Saint Francis of Assisi. His life was marked by both suffering and grace. He endured constant illness and spoke openly about spiritual battles like attacks by the devil, yet remained deeply devoted. He was ordained a priest in 1910. During World War I, Padre Pio was drafted into the Italian Medical Corps. However, his fragile health, marked by severe illness and chronic weakness, forced him to take repeated medical leaves, and he was eventually discharged. He returned to the monastery in San Giovanni Rotondo, where he would spend the rest of his life. Then, in 1918, something extraordinary happened. Padre Pio began to bear the stigmata, the wounds of Christ's crucifixion, on his hands, feet, and side. These wounds bled daily for 50 years, and no doctor could fully explain them. At first, he felt embarrassed by them, but he came to accept them as a gift, offering his suffering for others. People from around the world came to see him, not just because of the wounds, but because of his holiness. He spent up to 16 hours a day hearing confessions, guiding souls, and bringing people back to God. Despite his fame, he remained humble, obedient, and hidden in the monastery. Just days before his death in 1968, the wounds mysteriously disappeared. He died on September 23rd, and in 2002, Pope John Paul II declared him a saint before one of the largest crowds ever gathered in Rome.
St. Padre Pio is remembered as a man who carried Christ's suffering in his body and his mercy in his heart. He is the patron saint of adolescents, civil defense volunteers, and the town of Pietrelcina. St. Padre Pio, pray for us.